Hello there everyone, this is GoodGuyPalps and welcome back to Old World. As Assyria, we are Sariah the Peacemaker, which doesn't really make sense, seeing that we are making war constantly. And right now we are getting ready, prepping our armies to invade Egypt once again. Alright, so we gotta use our orders, get our troops moved around, and figure out what we want to do. We're hurting for lumber, but we could sell some food if we wanted to, or some stone. Right, if we sold some stone like this, we could sell 100 of it. Right. And then we could buy a little bit of wood, and then we could immediately upgrade this powerful archer. We could even also promote. No, we can't put that unit yet. Alright, so we could continue to do that, and we really need to get some lumber mills to get more lumber so that we can actually turn these slingers into archers. At least any that survived the upcoming battle. Most our builders will be ready next turn, it looks like. If these units healed, we kind of want to move them forward to peek what's here and get them in a position where they are ready to fight and invade. Alright, let's go next unit. I don't want to go too far forward yet until we're more ready. Cheap promotions, I think we want to take those. 300, not worth it. We do have an idle worker right now, don't we? Okay, so we completed this garrison. We have 5 orders left, so we definitely want to use that. I think I want to bring... There's some good improvements that we can make here, but now that we have this garrison, we also actually want to appoint a governor here. That's okay. This is better. We get some gold out of it, I think. We could take a heal. We also could just start coming this way to improve this city so that we could pump soldiers out of this city a lot easier. I think that's what we want to do. Go build this hamlet as well to get more gold. Choose production. What have we completed in this city? It's the city we just were looking at. Could work on something like this. Could work on a treasury. We could continue to make slingers. An apprentice officer could be pretty good. I would grow our borders to claim those hills. Let's take that. It'll consume a citizen, and we will work on that officer. It's in the year. The more training, the better, right? We do want to upgrade, especially that maceman. We'd like to get more and more training to that. Time to celebrate. The people are happy, and the change of season is nigh. It is time to celebrate. The Adassi and Sargonid families have volunteered to fund a festival in honor of those who have given so much to the nation. They ask for our freedom, or our wisdom about whom to raise up at this event. The oldest and most deserving, we get opinion of seniority, we get 40 culture there. Opinion of dynastic. Okay, what is this? Got it, got it. The poorest of the poor becomes gracious, which would be a positive trait. I don't even want to do that. I think the oldest and most deserving is what we'll take. Age of Heroes. As you ride at the head of the triumphal march in Azure, your battle-hardened soldiers march to the cheers of your jubilant throng. General Arshnopel, the Zealot, and General Akbar, the commander, ride beside you, their marital countenance, the envy of kings, and the backbone of your army's morale. Let us seize this moment, my king. This is truly an age of heroes. Let us echo with the tales of our valor. Requires epics. Yes, let the ages ring our legend. Gain a chariot. Oh, that would be phenomenal. Becomes proud. Ooh, I don't like that. We would get a bunch more. What is that? Courage. Giving us more training and overall better attack. Becomes fierce and they become besieger. We gain a bunch of science and we gain a culture level in the capital and we become humble. I'd rather become proud. And we'll take the chariot. If we want to move this way, let's move to here. And let's take a free early promotion. If damaged versus ranged, I think would be great. Maybe we could use them against their slingers as well. Focus 2, though, would also be pretty good. Let's take that. Alright, next unit. I think once our chariot's over there, we should be ready. Maybe we can do another upgrade by then. By selling and buying more lumber. Problem is we don't want to give them more time to prepare. We're hoping they're attacking Babylon. I kind of want to peek forward here. Alright, so they do have some units, but not a ton. We could move forward if we wanted to. They don't have any ranged units nearby. They had some before, but maybe we could take out this chariot quickly. They now have axemen and stuff, though. We're definitely going to have more of an issue. I think we retreat again. And we make sure we bring forward this archer. This slinger. This axeman. Alright, we should have 4 builders ready to go. Alright, let's go right here and work on a lumber mill. Taking up iron is also going to cost a lot, but it's necessary. Let's get the hamlet to get food, money. It costs food. Okay, now here's a big deal. Do you want the lumber mill for +8? It's pretty good. This to give us food and citizens. This to give us a garrison here, which would give us more orders, and could really let us get a governor in the city, which would be really good. I think I lean towards that first, grabbing this garrison. Probably put a barracks right next to it too. Right, this worker, who we also just completed. Let's build a camel's trapper to give us another half an order per turn. Let's take this worker. We could do a quarry to give us more stone. We do need more stone. We're spending it quickly. Or we could come all the way over here and build a hamlet, which gives us 20 gold per turn. We're losing so much. I think that's the right call. Now it's just idle military units. Here's our spearmen. Yeah, we don't want to attack yet. We want to get all of these units over there. All stacked up, ready to go through the pass. But now that we can see that, maybe we can see what they do this next turn. Nah, it disappeared. But they didn't come closer. Also, what is this? Details hidden without an agent. A group of riders approaches our front lines, led by the envoy of Queen Egypt. Is going to end the fighting? No, not yet. The city is connected to its capital. Okay, well that is the capital, so duh. Alright, we completed this farm here. We could continue to make farms, or even better, let's go build lumber mills. I think that makes way more sense. Let's build this hamlet. Let's get this chariot closer to where we're going. And here, ooh, man. Militia costs nothing. We could just charge in with enough militia. That would take forever. Festival could be good. I want to see a workers tempting. We can't do any of these. They've already been upgraded, so a festival kind of makes sense. Civics, no, you know what? Let's grab council. Let's bring this slinger forward. We have this army on the move. We could start sending them forward. Let's peek forward again. So they're not moving. We could come fill up right here and see if they bring up ranged units, and then start the battle. The archers are going to be important, but it's going to be a few turns before we get any more upgrades, I think. We could upgrade here if we wanted to. It only has like no promotions. I'd rather upgrade. None of our, this guy I guess has the most. Simply 100 lumber. How much would we need to buy? We need 900 gold. Yeah, that's just not going to happen. Not for a while. Alright, so these macemen. You know what? Let's actually retreat one more time. Let's take this promotion. They don't have any range, so I think we either want focus 2 or guard. I think we want focus 2. Wait, no, that's focus 1. That's because we got them for free. Okay, let's take... Well, focus is good, so we'll take it. I want to trade those so this guy's closer to hit that, get the first strike. This guy's too expensive for a promotion, right? Do we want to appoint any more generals? We have generals all the way here. We can get a cheap promotion here. Into urban is really good. Choose our production. Here in this new city, we do want a worker up here, big time. And the reason for that is we want mines, not to mention a camp. So I think we go ahead and just pump out a worker here. It's going to take some time, but I think it's worth it. We could instead pump out ranged units. How long would that take? A while. A worker is going to help because we can do that camp first. We're going to want a hamlet over here to go and grab these camels. Yeah. Alright, let's end the year. Still no walls, that's a good sign. That would really make this invasion harder. So you lose legitimacy, that's what happens. Okay, you don't lose points though. Well, we weren't, like, it was weird that we became friends with them in the first place. That's the Babylonians. I don't care about them. I want to make an alliance. I want to make an influence via Sarai the Peacemaker. Choose ambition. Control 5 Pullaboloy or Cataphracts. That's too hard. Control 3 legendary cities. That's really hard. Control 2 elder monks. That's also really hard. Legendary cities just mean they need to get their culture up. Cataphracts. 5 Pullaboloy or Cataphracts. Let's see. That's where are they? Cataphracts, you have to get all the way up to here. Pikemen. Swordsmen. Oh, must be these. Oh boy, that's going to be difficult. These ambitions are much harder than what I was seeing previously. 3 legendary cities probably is the easiest. We just need to get Odeon unlocked. It's going to take a serious amount of time, though. If we take a look at our cities, isn't there a city overview somewhere? Right here. Take a look at their culture. Right here. Developing, weak. They're all weak. Only 2 are developing, which is like the step above weak. So... oh boy, and where is this? Level 5 and the capital. Capital kind of needs to focus on like a festival, honestly. As much as I would like to work on that guy, I think it needs a festival. And man, I'm not sure we can really get either of these. Maybe the Elder Monks would be easiest, but even then we need a holy site. Yeah. None of these are easy. Like, I guess we can try to get this one. Seems the most likely, but it's still not very likely. Alright, we could do Axeman. Spend 100 on this, but I think that's not great. I think we'd rather grab a festival real fast. Let's take this free promotion. Makes sense, seeing that we're using him as a defensive unit. We have no idle workers. This is probably the best time to attack. Let's come forward here. Whoa, they brought troops forward. Okay. His promotions are strike, focus, first mounted, into urban, and if damaged. So if we could, we'd like to attack this mounted unit. If we can strike from this whole distance, we might as well. Critical hit. Let's move into urban. Oh man, they have more units back here. Let's get that kill though. So we have to be a little wary about is overextension. And making sure our ranged units don't just get eaten alive. Oh boy. We have too many units to bring forward, don't we? That's why I had to kind of start. And just... here comes the showdown. I wish we had more actual archers, but we'll just have to get them as we can. Can't wait forever to invade. So we're still going to have to go through this brutal process of... Alright, actually, that's great. They took out 1 or 2 units there. Exhausted by their war with the treacherous Greeks, our close allies first have sent us for aid. We live up to the terms of our alliance and ride out to help them. Minus 80 opinion. Oh, that's brutal. Declare war on Greece. We can't declare war on Greece. We're too busy. Unfortunately, we're declaring war on Egypt. Alright, what's going on here? Alright, so who did they attack specifically? I think we had an axeman here. Yeah, that makes sense. We should be able to really... they have a couple of range units right here. I want to move closer here to make more room. Then hit that guy. I want to... let's bring this unit here. Get the kill. What's the best way to do this? We want to kill at least 2 of these guys. We definitely want our melee up here further, although we wouldn't hurt us to have one right here, end up with one right there, right? This guy's not going to get that far. This guy can only get to here. So we'd have to bring this unit forward 1, and we want to bring this archer probably to where this pikeman is. And we probably will bring this spearman here, bring this archer here, which means he only is in range of that. And we need to strike with that maceman still too. So maybe we can get this kill. This is what I'm hoping for. Critical, beautiful. We come here, we get this kill. Then we can bring this maceman here. Oh man, brutal damage right there. But if we get the chariot kill, it's even better. Better defense, better attack, more gold, and more XP per year. That's pretty good. Mostly the gold. Okay, so we're definitely going to probably lose maybe one or two of these guys this turn, which is just brutal. We did eliminate 2 of their units, right? So it's not like it's... we actually can maybe do this, and it doesn't give us a kill. It probably exposes this unit too much. It's probably too wasteful. If one of these had been an archer, we could probably pull it off. Alright, we have a lumber mill. Finally. So we got this one. Let's take this quick promotion. Alright, so we completed the apprentice officer. I think here is probably the best place. We're getting an axeman actually right here. We can rush it with civics, but it's pretty expensive. We do have quite a bit of civics though. We still have a choke point. Maybe we finish this one and then decide what we want to rush after. Maybe we would rush a unit right after that to follow up. I do think, however, it might be wise to get another axeman here. A master officer plus 20 XP for new units is pretty good. I think we grab that. The main issue is now that we're not allied with the Gauls, we at least discovered a ton of the map. We have 6 orders, but there's nothing we can do. I really hope Persia doesn't just... hope this doesn't all fall apart right now, right? Okay, so they're attacking. They eliminated this pikeman up here. You're to learn your daughter and your heir. Let's see. Tactics. I think we could take tactics. Commerce could be good. Philosophy could be good. Rhetoric could actually be pretty solid as well. Need to commander, schemer, orator, builder, diplomat. Hero, commander, tactician, zealot, or schemer. Hero, orator, judge, scholar, or diplomat. Tactician, zealot, judge, builder, or scholar. I think I'm going to take the philosophy. She still could become a tactician if we want. Alright, so we gotta make room here big time. Kind of annoyed that doesn't quite just get the kill. The good news is they're all over here. We can hopefully eliminate them. They have a few slingers we really want to focus on, and then this cavalry. We want to focus on, have these units actually focus over here is kind of the trick. And let these units focus on these units in the back. So I can't move side to side, so we're just going to have to shoot the guy that's exposed. This is a problem. Alright, so this can work. We clear out that axeman. We really want to eliminate this guy too. And maybe shift these units over. To do that, I'd really like to eliminate that guy, but if we don't, I guess it's not the end of the world. But if we eliminate 2 ranged units, that does a lot for us. So I guess first, if we come... Oh, they can't move. They're pinned down. Alright, but we can't attack here. Well, And I guess we do what we can. Steadfast becomes tough. We got that kill, which is great. Now this unit can move here. Could fight here, could fight in either of the ranged units. This one probably makes the most sense just because it's going to be the easiest to get more units to fight. For example, right here. Got this. If we take that, we don't get the kill though. That's what's a little unfortunate here. We're getting close to enough wood. Close-ish. I might want one of these guys to hang back and get upgraded to be archers. If we did that, it would cost 100 of this. And we would need to buy 50 more. To get 50 more, we're going to need about 500 gold. To get 500 gold, we're going to need about 350 more, 360. To get 360, we're going to have to sell 100 stone and do it again for good measure. And now we're going to buy now this unit can come here. We'll upgrade to an archer. Still has 16 orders. Ooh, okay, here's a start. We can come right here. This guy's gonna be a little exposed if we bring our cavalry this far forward. Could come here and attack this right here. Or we come here and hit this slinger and eliminate him. It does run the risk that they will just simply hit this guy big time. We could just take a promotion. Now if we hit this guy, maybe we could kill him with the chariot, right? That's, in fact, we would for sure. And then we'd have the chariot here. This slinger would exist, this slinger would exist, and 2 spearmen. If they all hit the chariot probably dies. So it's pretty debatable what's actually best. If you come here, he probably lives, unless of course there's units over here, but I don't think there are. And we whittle down this guy. Been prioritizing kills the most. But we don't want to do that to the point that we sacrifice our units. How much damage would the spearmen do here? A decent amount. I think I'm going to do that. We don't get the kill. But we do pretty much claim all of this. And this guy's pretty weak now. If he does attack, he shouldn't be able to do too much damage. That's kind of my hope, at least. We have reinforcements coming here and here. And when we get this axeman, we'll rush another axeman, I think. Wait, who is idle? Who am I controlling? This archer? They can run? No, it's this. Oh, it's this axeman. just take a promotion while we can. Here we go. This is the city above our capital. That is correct. Completed the apprentice officer. We don't have a governor. It's not the best governor, but it's better than nothing. Now, discontent's not great, so we either need a festival. A festival could be good, or we get walls to help slow that down. I think that's the best thing we can do right now. Alternatively, we could get like archers and stuff. We don't have the lumber, so. Speaking of that, we have 5 ores. Where's the best place to go with this? We could grab also a governor here. Wish some of them helped with discontent. We could go build lumber mill plus 8 is not bad. We do need good quarries though. What? Oh, we're out of lumber. Never mind. They cost lumber. Let's get to a lumber mill. But cancel the action queue because we'd rather make sure we win the war instead of using orders for that if we have to. What you gonna do, Egypt? This is a massive conflict invading their capital. We kind of have to win. We're kind of going all in. If we don't win, I mean, we can still win the game, right? It's just not ideal to lose this. You must remain focused on formal education. Inspired by divine hand, Princess Atapalti embarks on the ambitious piece of public art, a wall painted line the entrance of Azur's central promenade. Efforts may take an exhausting toll. This could lead to future events. That sounds fun. Okay. Now. Man, it's always annoying when it's like we can almost kill them. But if we hit him with a slinger. And come here. We either get the kill here or we can do a ton of damage on this spearman, which I think is what we want to do. Then we can bring the slinger here, which would do 2 damage, which means the chariot would then kill this axeman. Soraya the Lion, I like it. Then we can even bring this chariot around to flank. Now that we've done that, we can come up here with this archer and get this kill. Okay. Now let's just shoot with slinger, which can also... What is up with this? Last time we came here, we did the same thing as spawn chariots. I don't... It's so dang annoying. Let's get this archer as far as they can and shoot and do what they can this turn. They've already attacked this turn. That's a kill. This guy I don't want to lose. So I have to be a little worried about that. Tempted to pull him back. I don't want range too exposed either. If you come up here, the question is, do we want to focus on these infantry or these slingers? I think we can focus on the slingers next turn. Requires anchored ship. Yes. Should be a little worried about what could be down here if they have more troops. Critical hit, nice. I almost want to expose the slinger to try and prevent these guys from taking more hits. This is a low-level slinger. Does some damage. I believe everyone here is moved, except this guy. Can't get the kill. Plus 5% bonus per year, up to 25%. We're gonna fortify. Oh, that's what that bar is that their fortification level. Interesting. Okay, so this guy is super fortified. Got it. Next turn we get Axemen, which can send down. I wish we had cavalry. I really like those camel archers. We're not at war with the Gauls, are we? No, we have peace, which is good. We're at war with the Thracians. A tribal truce. Costs 200 training. Whew, that's a lot. This doesn't cost civics, though. And 2 orders. We have orders to spare, I think. Let's take a look at our builders. Okay, so we completed the hamlet. We could do another hamlet for 20 gold. To get 20 gold per turn, that's pretty solid. We could do a barracks. We could do a garrison here. Let's go throw up this barracks. Throw down. Here, let's go build this lumber mill. We're gonna have a lot of work, 2 more workers again next turn. Let's not end our turn yet. Let's figure out. Let's get another axeman after that. Might just have to have a ton of them, an endless stream of them. Now we'll end our turn. Man, they have a lot of units. It's crazy how much cavalry they keep producing. Right, I'd like to use workers, but we can't yet. It's expensive, but it's pretty necessary, I think, to win this war. Like, what just happened? How did they even get troops here? Okay, that's freaking annoying. So we need more spearmen. This spearman is just going to have to retreat. Can't let him die. Gotta go heal him up. I think we take that hill for sure. I think we have to kind of move back right here. Take that kill. Now we have 2 units here. If we move them to here and here, then we'd expose this archer too much. So what we do with this guy is pretty important. We could come up here and hit this guy, which pretty much protects this archer, kind of. Either way, they'd probably go for the slinger if they could anyways. We could bring the mason there. Maybe we shouldn't have taken that, or we can just do a ton of damage here. And if we do that, we can do a lot of damage there, or we can move here and maybe get the kill on this guy. Could actually bring this axeman all the way back to attack here and have the maceman, but that still won't get a kill. It's these dang first range too, which is just really brutal. We also haven't used this guy yet, right? Can move here, that would damage 2, that would damage 1, 2, 3, 4, which would leave still a few left. You'd have to bring this guy up here, that would only damage 1.5, so it wouldn't get a kill. But if we all attack here, will it get us a kill? 1.5, 4, kind of the same issue. We gotta start somewhere, keep whittling them down, right? That's the goal. Wish we had way more macemen. It sucks that our spearmen have already had to retreat. Or were killed. Too quick. We have a decent amount of orders. What we need are more units. Gonna have the supplies for another axeman, so we'll just have to get slingers. Or militia. We're gonna have to just get a festival here. Did they need something? Festive, yep. Here they completed that camel's trapper. I think we're gonna have to get a festival here as well, or an apprentice officer actually be pretty good. At least our orders are looking good. We do not have the grove, but we could. Everyone's a farm, but we're definitely not going to build a farm there. I'm going to build a lumber mill. +5 is not great, admittedly, though. We need to go build a farm here. Okay. Still have 13 orders and still need to figure out this move. Could come down here to fight, if we could, right? It's kind of hard. This choke point's pretty brutal. Where's that river? It's right here. So we don't attack across a river from here. But they essentially have to. They could come here, I guess, or attack right there, but... If we come here, we kind of protect this, but we kind of expose this archer who's more important. I think we just do the damage we can. Keep sending as many troops as we can. Egypt has a way bigger army than last time, which I was hoping would not happen. I was hoping they... I don't get why they're declaring war in Babylon if they don't have troops in Babylon, and maybe they do. But I hope, I mean... Second line is dead. As traditional practice of the Assyrian era face a line and single combat with them. Seriously? Did I do that? Struggle demonstrates the strength and vigor that must be personified in the Assyrian ruler if they are to be considered fit to lead. Sarai has been visiting Etarpalti during her tactics education and suggests that extra training and practice lion hunt would help mold her into a courageous general. Will you put her through the trial? Should face the lion. Severely wounded, brave, tough, or steadfast? Becomes tough. Nice. Okay. So with that... hit. Let's go. Let's bring this axeman forward. Let's bring this guy back. Throw some heals on. That's phenomenal how fast he's healing. Let's get this kill. Sorry, the invincible. Let's go. Now this guy might need to heal. Critical hit. Okay. This guy hasn't shot though. If we move forward, we get a shot and he's eliminated. Now the only problem with that now is that if we retreat to heal this guy, which I think we need to, I wish this would heal your people. Right, like in Civ 6. Pillage for health. Maybe that'd be too OP. Can we heal in neutral territory? Because then we could just come right here, which would be just, oh, so good. So nice. I think we need to go all the way back here. Now, they can do it pretty quick. And it's probably worth not losing the unit. But our archers are pretty exposed. So it's a tough battle, that's for sure. Wish we had more iron. We need so much of everything. This costs a lot of civics. Let's take a look at these events first. Okay, Queen Syria the Invincible celebrates her Silver Jubilee, a reign of 25 years. How shall we, a new mission be celebration? We have 3 legendary projects. That's just not going to happen. Capture foreign capital. Control 3 legendary cities. Capture a foreign capital. That's the idea. We end the alliance, we still have a peace, which is at least somewhat manageable. Alright, we completed this, just giving us gold. We need more iron. Recommends a farm? How is that possible that it recommends a farm? A +10 quarry is good, but that takes something. I think we need to go back here and start making mines. If we pop up onto this, mine +8, yeah, let's do that. We have an axeman, slinger. Slinger will be here soon, and we're getting raided from these guys. So our worker won't do much. We need to do that first. The raids always happen in the worst times. All right, let's go next turn. This is a decent turn. We killed some units. Think about defending, of course, they have the advantage. They can continue to spawn units very close to where we're at. Like right here again. What is this? Where are they coming from? And how is there 2 every single effing time? Man, it's pissing me off. Okay. Because we're just losing units now. Left our macemen are dead. Frickin'. Like we are frickin' in trouble. Now. If we kept units right here the whole time, that wouldn't happen, but it's brutal. We've been beaten back. Now, they still only have a handful of units, but they just keep showing up with cavalry, like every turn. Like, how is that possible? Worst case scenario, if we lose this battle again, we're going to have to rethink things and just invade Babylon. That's what we'll have to do. They're probably weaker than Egypt, I guess, in military, maybe, if we're lucky. Our macemen dying, like, that was our huge advantage. Now, taking out 3 units, that's 3 kills. Got some lucky critical hits. This guy's almost dead. Like, They're down to 3 spearmen and 2 slingers, one of which is extremely weak. So we've lost some units, but we're not out of the fight yet. But getting these guys is just like an absolute necessity. Also, this is not a good time. It's not a good time. Also, we never even unlocked a warrior, did we? Oh no, we did. They just replaced it completely now. How couldn't we? Right, it's the first thing. Alright, working. So, okay, what are we working on now? Machinery for siege. Siege could be good. Alright, having completed a lumber mill, we're getting more wood. We need so many just like basic things. We need iron. A mine. At the capital completed Festival 2. I'd pump out more units if we could. We probably should grab an ore miner. Okay, we're going to lose the slinger and maybe this one too. I just don't want to lose an archer. Oh, losing the pikemen is just... Babylon made truce with Egypt too, which is not good. Yeah, those spearmen saying peacing out are a problem. Okay, so we need to probably come here. Take a tactical retreat again, which is not good. Get these guys to full health. Upgrade tracker, +3 vision, movement, +6 attack. Yeah, that's really good. That'd kill 2, that gives 4.5. If we sacrifice the slinger. We kill their best. Oh my gosh. I cannot believe how many units they have. Alright, we might have to make peace here. I don't think we have enough, obviously, to take on all of this. They just continue and continue. I think we need to shift and maybe come down here and invade Babylon. To do that, we're going to have to make peace here. Okay, I obviously don't want a national alliance. I don't have an ambassador, okay. -10 foreign opinion, +40 tribe opinion. That's actually really good. Because we don't care too many about our, like the foreigners, we just care about not having to go to war with tribes constantly. Let's try this and see if it works. Now, of course, if they say no, then we're going to have to still try and win this. So let's still send our axemen in that direction. We finally can still make spearmen again. To do that, we also want a lot of archers. Maybe we start going for a long-term prepping for our army. Invasion. Should have built up longer, I guess. Get some officers. Study rivals. Okay, take time to personally train her. Gives her wisdom. And then Princess now owes us a favor. +1 wisdom. And now he gets 2 wisdom, but it costs a ton of gold. No. Sabotage becomes allied. -1 okay, allied would be great, but she probably likes us. It's our daughter. Let's just train her. Oh, we lose civics. That costs a lot of civics. No, let's spend the gold and get double wisdom. Yes, the fighting must end. Tribute from them for 4 years. Let's go. Now, even though we got tribute, like we're in trouble. Doesn't make any sense, but whatever. We already chose a new ambassador. To end the year. Dang it. Persia made truce with Greece. A free archer, that is tempting. Kind of finally need to go back and get drama though. Battle line is also extremely tempting. We could get Macemen and upgrade all of our troops to Macemen. Like that, I think would mean we win wars, right? I think we have to go for that. Navigation, no. Torsion, like Ballista would be good. First infantry would be great. And it's retired from the field. Choose new general. Just say okay. Improve with Persia. Okay. Two cities under siege. Defensive been slow to muster. Okay. Defend the innocents and all those minus 40. Minus 40 discontent. Okay. So now let's move troops this way. Get ready to do that. Are we still at war with Egypt? Yes, it seems not to have accepted. How shall we contribute to the court? A scholar, a tactician. Tactician, of course. Let's retreat here. We don't have enough to take out all those units, unfortunately. Not with just 2 archers, like we would just die. Unfortunately, we have to retreat again from Egypt. Man, that's brutal. Let's go wreck these people. And we're also not in first, because we're not building any wonders. We want to steal wonders. Alright, so we're getting lumber and stuff again, which is great, but now we also want to focus on axemen. And an onager. Must be unlimbered before attacking. What's our unique unit? We need to upgrade. What's our culture level here? We need to upgrade this thing. This right here needs to be upgraded. Or we need to build a new one. We are in developing. If we take a look at the tech tree, we want this. A stronghold. Enables stronghold, yes. But we need a certain amount of culture for that, and I don't remember how much that is. A woodcutter. Game trapper. Costs 60 food. We don't. Okay, we gotta get a farmer. Big time. Let's go get a farm here. Yeah, onagers would be great to start building up on these. But we have unique units too. Battering rams. If we do this, this will cost a lot of stone and a little bit of wood, but nothing crazy. It takes 15 years. Wait, hold on. Who's our governor? Hold on, let's cancel this. Builder. She builds. We want to build that here after, because it gets more XP. Because this person is the carpenter. New siege units get 100 XP. However, then if we are doing that there, then we do want to get something like a woodcutter here. All right. Capture a foreign capital. I guess it's going to have to be Babylon. It is more exposed. Tribute from Egypt. Okay, so we at least accept tribute, and we get gold, right? Like that's something. Heck of a lot better than nothing. in my city? Another unit that can come help. It's close. That's a freaking build a range. That's actually pretty great that we could build ranges too on top and barracks. I don't think we've ever even unlocked that before. Now we have peace with Egypt. We don't have anyone else that's close, so we're just gonna have to get this kill. And come here. Take this city back. At least they don't just destroy your city. Now we completed the barracks. Let's get a garrison here, because we haven't built one in the city, I don't think. No, we have not. Okay, so now we've completed a mine. We don't have a barracks or a range. Let's go build a range. Actually, no, we're going to build a lot of infantry, like macemen. So we want more mines and we want barracks. And here we go. Now we can build a stronghold. That will enable us the ability to create our unique siege equipment. Things are finally clicking. The peace sucks, but at least we can deal with these raiders, get this city back. Take some time. It's gonna be a long game. Marriage rules arrive from Manasi, and we are going full combat. In a real strategy, we probably wouldn't go full combat. I think I want to try the Babylonians in the next game too. Has arrived nothing for your daughter. Okay. How are we doing with the families? 2D, not happy. Okay. Same adjacent, Swift, the Orator. How old is she? She's age 20. This guy's 26. This guy's 25. Orator. Let's take the order. Air education. Let's see, commerce. Death of a governor. Choose new governor. Oh man. Oh, no, this isn't the city I was thinking of. Never mind. Well, yes, it is. They were going to build siege equipment here. Okay, so that governor's up and died. Great. Well, not great, but like this guy. Carpenter got the same thing. So now we can still work on the onager. Okay. Next unit. Let's take this worker. We have a mine here. We have a barracks next to the stronghold. Quarry plus 11 is really good. We build quarries and mines and stuff. We need a lot of those. Just for us to be able to start building macemen here in the capital once we get this tech. We build like, it'll take 15 years. Once we get it, we'll build a bunch of them. So it takes, okay, what can we get for now? Forum would be pretty great. A miner, a woodcutter, stone cutter. Don't have the food for some of those specialists. Festival 2, I think, is actually the best we can do. And in this city, what have we completed? I think we need another worker. Okay, that should be dealt with relatively soon. Here we're getting a farmer, but let's get another worker after that. Maybe 2 workers. In fact, that's probably better. above a farmer. The tribes all like us, which is nice. The nations all hate us. Duchess, your relative, gives her into her basic desires more often. She has been sneaking off the wall after each class each day, growing ever more inspired by nature. No love is pure out of the beast of her kin, becomes romantic, becomes ruthless, becomes brave. Let's take that. Okay, it was a hunter city. We'll give it back to the hunters. And they took that city easy. They never even were attacking it. They just like marched towards it and took damage. It didn't make any sense. Alright, build up our armies. Let's come over here. Let's attack Babylon. Which probably will have walls. Nope, it doesn't. The AI doesn't seem to care about walls. We have tons of extra orders, though. Which is why I want to produce some more workers. We need a lot more improvements. This city as well. Could we rush it? Oh my goodness, that is a lot of civics. It's not worth it. At least we conquered these two cities early, right? Like, that was fun. I want to conquer more. Alright. We don't have any resources to do that. Not to mention, yeah. Range actually probably would be great in this city. It'll give us more orders. We are still negative in food, however. I think I want to build a granary with one per culture level. We'll just build a farm. This worker completed a barracks there. Very nice. Let's come right here and put down a mine. With things being done sooner there, we might as well. Build as many improvements here as we can. In fact, let's maybe get another worker here. 6 years isn't bad. And we don't want another war with any of the tribes. They all seem to like us, so that should be okay. Master officer completed. An elder officer. Need more food. Let's grab a worker here as well. An entourage of grim ambassadors arrive from Persia. They bring a message from their ruler, Gurdzad. She demands that we declare war against their enemy, the Gauls. We must wage war on the Gauls. Now, do we care about their opinion? Kind of. So if we go to war with the Gauls, we have to deal with this up here. Mostly it's this, and then they could come down here. If we do take this, like, we would want to pump a city or two out to put up here, right? We do have a lot of units right here. We could just go mop this up. The more problematic thing is this, and we'd have to also pump out a settler, which we don't have the food. It costs 100 food. We don't have any food. Minus 80 opinion for 80 years. They'll just hate us forever. Don't you know I want to attack Babylon? If I do this, it's like we'll be kind of breaking even. If we don't, we might go to war with Persia. And that would suck, but I don't know. It's a gamble, right? I like that it recommends the Hanging Gardens, even though we do not have anything close to enough resources to do that. No more slingers. We want to move our units to here. And maybe here. Maybe we come through this pass and this pass. And here. And we go hit Babylon immediately. Not immediately, but like all together. Simultaneously is the word I mean to use. Okay, number lists are used. Okay, very smart. Great. +1 discipline. Very impressive. Great. Alright, I think that's going to be good for this episode. A failed invasion of Egypt again. Part 2. 2.0, right? However, we still want to get this capture foreign capital ambition to win this game. We're probably going to need an ambition victory. So we need to go take this big time. Hoping Babylon's weaker. So thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed it. Watching me get my butt whooped by Egypt. And hope you come back in the next episode to see us hopefully take the capital of Babylon. So thanks for watching, everyone. See you in the next one.